Well, it is that time of year again, one of my favorite times of the year, fall, which means football season. We have sports director John Appicello joining us, Appy, as everybody calls him. So we're talking about rivalries. We're talking about what games are coming up this weekend, right?
Sure, and I like to call it the vortex. Once football starts, you're sucked in,
yes,
and you're not getting out. So so that's what's happening
we're in,
now.
We're not getting out.
So the opening week, there's a lot of rivalry games going on. You know plenty about rivalry games. The big deal here is these schools that are playing this week don't really meet each other in district usually or anything, because you're looking at county rivalries, big school in the county, small school in the county. They wouldn't see each other later in the season, but they like to play in the beginning of the season. And so there's a lot of bragging rights going on. And a very special one of those we're talking about that we're going to lead things off is, for the first time since 2009, the independent schools here in Roanoke, that's North Cross and Roanoke Catholic, will play each other. Now, these two schools get after each other, but they stop playing football against each other. So the much anticipated renewal of this rivalry comes tonight at Vineyard Park. Both teams have been successful as of late. By that, I mean the last couple of years. Roanoke Catholic winning the Division IV state title in 2014. They reached the state final last year. North Cross won the Division III championship in 2011. They were state runner-ups 2 other years, but again, weren't playing each other. They're doing this
so it's
separately.
Gonna be a good one.
That's exactly right. And they've been waiting to kind of test against each other. I think it's fair to say they stopped playing this game because Roanoke Catholic, a little smaller school in the VIS division, and they were having trouble being competitive. But that's over. Forget about it. Coach Price has them going now, so should be a lot of fun, and it means a lot, especially to the alumni of these two schools. They've been calling me. They're all excited, so it should be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure what will be more exciting, seeing how the fans deal with each other or the actual game, but it's going to be fun either way.
Okay.
All right, some of those county rivalries we were talking about. Covington at Allegheny, they play for something called the Brackman's Cup. It's basically this trophy that has a history of being stolen from either school, ended up on the bottom of a pond, you know, good stuff.
Yeah.
So they'll be fighting for that trophy on Friday night. No telling if they've got extra security on the trophy or not. James River and Lord Botetourt is the Battle of Botetourt. Both these schools coming off great seasons. LB was the runner-up in the state. James River had their best season ever, so they're coming together. Perry-McClure and Rockbridge County, that is a fierce county rivalry, and a couple of games I think that are really big for us. Hidden Valley PH is a county-city rivalry. Glenver, state championship removed a couple years ago, taking on Galax, state championship last year, so they're going to be having at it. And again, these are teams in different classifications, not going to see each other later in the year, but fun for the fans.
Absolutely.
Right
a great kickoff.
Right off the start. So it should be an exciting Friday night.
I'm excited.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.